Look at that. Thumbs up from Ward. Shaved head from Adam. Right, we can do this. We can start with fireworks. Come on. Yes! How good is Kung Fu? Fuck yeah.
By the way, Sifu,
yes.
Record.
Ah, thank you, Jason. Checks in the mail, sir. Checks in the mail.
You can start with your 2 thumbs up.
Oh, that can be the trigger.
Recording in progress.
2 thumbs up, we get the record. But you know, it's another kind of good one. It's a little bit, you know. Hi guys. Good morning. All right, let's do this. Spine nice and tall. Enjoy that elongation of your center as you Tai Chi swing. Center from the center, turning from the center. Let everything drop down around the center like a string or a noodle from the earth through the tail, through the crown, that's drawing up with a nice good feeling as everything releases, relaxes. Keep going, and let's go. As we do our warm-ups, you know, you can already be in state, you know, start circulate the shoulders, so rib cage expands, shoulders out, expansion through the whole rib cage, expansion through the whole spine. As we do our warm-up, you know, you can start getting into state. Or a simple one that sometimes I like to do is I'll just go and think about things that I appreciate. I appreciate having shoulders, so on and so forth. All right, keep going, guys. Just gonna mute all the late people so that they don't interrupt the sound frequency. All right, open up the arms, shoulders, elbows, wrists. Make sure you pull up your pants so you don't flash your belly unless you're into that. All right, nice big circles expanding through all the joints. So this is not just a passive thing where you flop your arms around, you extend, expand. So the same as the last exercise, your rib cage expands like a balloon, shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers expanding like there's water shooting out through your legs, arms and head from your spine, so you can get some openness and expansion through the joints. Feels good. That's right. Think to yourself, this feels good. Fuck yeah. Feel good with it. Oops, I shouldn't swear. Sorry about that. Oh well. Too late. Other way. Good. Alright, some chain punches. But remember, the chain punches shouldn't be tense. Just nice and relaxed. You want to feel soft and relaxed, spine tall. Elbows. Okay, shake it out. And let's do our meditation. Okay, so get yourselves comfortable, either standing, seated, or lying down. If you're new to it, I think it's good to start seated or lying down just to get a good feeling for it. If you understand all of the concepts and you feel that you're not too tense in your body, then, you know, good to stand up in your stance. So, start now by taking some easy breaths. When I say easy breaths, I mean breaths with a sense of ease. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And now bring your awareness to your spiritual intention. Your spiritual intention is your highest intention for life. the way you wish to be in the world. Peaceful, powerful, calm, confident, accepting, loving, prosperous, free, courageous, whatever your intention is, and that can evolve and change. Now, bring that into your mind. And as you bring that to mind, feel the elevated emotion. Feel the frequency within your space. Calm, deep breaths as you align with the frequency of your intention. If you want to, you can imagine a person, place, event, or experience which helps you to feel that emotion, feel that energy. Now let go of the image, let go of the trigger, and stay with the emotion and with the energy. The frequency of your spiritual intention is accessible at any moment. You want to train yourself to be able to access that at will, so you can train your emotional quality, train your state. And as you feel good in your space, as you vibrate with your intention, gently sink your awareness into the center, the space within around the center, from the earth to the tail to the crown. It's like you're sensing the space of the spine and the space down between the legs, if it were to continue down to touch the floor. This is what we call being centered in your intention, so that you uplift the frequency in the central meridian and the energetic centers. Feel it. Be fully aware of it. Enjoy it. As from your center, as from that feeling, expand into the whole space. The torso, the neck, the head, the shoulders, the hips, the legs, the arms, the hands, the feet, sensing the whole space. So your alignment now is with space, frequency, the energy body. Alignment with your spiritual intention and its frequency, and alignment with the energy body, the space, the vibration, focused gently on the non-physical. Centered in your intention, sensing the space. And now expand into the space around you, in front of you, behind you, beside you, beneath you and above you. Like a shell of space or a shell of energy surrounding the body. Deep, calm, peaceful breaths. As you rest in the space, centered in your intention. Now, start to sink down. Sink down through your space. Like water washing down through your head, your neck. Like a gentle shower washing down through the shoulders, chest, arms, hands, back and belly. Continues to wash down to the hips, thighs, knees, calves, shins and feet, washing down through your whole space. Centered in your intention as you sink down through the whole space, sinking, releasing and relaxing the whole body, sinking, unblocking any tension points, and as you continue to sink down, sink emotionally, so let go of any fear, doubt. Let go of any upsets, resentments, complaints. Do not allow these lower frequencies to drain your vitality. Drain them of vitality by letting them go. Surrender them. Dissolve them, release them. Centered in your intention as you release and let go of all blockages. Now sink mentally. When you sink mentally, you're letting go of thoughts, programs, and beliefs that do not serve your spiritual nature or your potential. You'll know their quality via their vibration. So if they don't feel good, you'll know it's something that needs to be released and let go of. Your emotions will communicate their quality. Thinking that you're limited. Thinking that you're worthless. Thinking of yourself in a negative way. Dissolve all these thought forms. Centered in your intention. Sinking, releasing, letting go. And now see the light from the center. See and feel that expand into the whole space. so that your whole body is filled with this bright white energy. And see the light from the center, from your center, projected, drawn forward to a line in front of you. The line in front of you represents another person. And that could be for training, for combat, or even for healing. And let the frequency of the state flow through your center to the line in front of you. Like an infinite field of infinite power is being directed through your center and to that line in front of you. So you're not drawing from your own energy, you're not drawing from your own centers. You're directing the flow of energy through your center to that line via your attention and your intention. So centered in your intention, feeling good, sensing the space, dissolving, letting go, as you direct the flow forward through your center and to that line. Resting in the state. Once again, take some deep, calm, peaceful breaths. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Welcome back, team. It didn't go off, man. Fuck. That's disappointing. Anyway, let's share our observations. Breakout room time. Breakout room. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, that's a lot in one room. Actually, 1 second. Okay, let's do it. Rock and roll. Chase, are you here or? Maybe Jace isn't here. So I'll move Ward back. Mr. Ward? Oh, you're here. Okay. Just stay in the main room. Darth Ashby. All right.
Yeah, sorry, Steve. I'm just got other priorities I need to manage at the moment.
All good, bro. Having a cheeky bat?
A what?
A cheeky bat.
What was that?
We won't say. We'll keep it PG. Observations?
Oh, I've seen your photo. I think I got it.
That's better. What observations you got? Mr. Ward, could you kick it off whilst Jason attends to other things?
Yeah, yeah, happy to. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so that was good. Felt really good. It was really, really nice to just be still for a moment and be aware when we're sensing and from the centre. I noticed that sort of space between your legs, that was really good because I can kind of then just, as we're drawing up a bit, I kind of feel that space where there's actually, the body is, so it was like the space was just all the way up, and then, feel that with your highest intention, it was like, oh, that's intense, so that was very good. That was really, really cool.
The connecting from the space down from the earth to the tail.
Right, yeah, exactly. Just feeling that space and then, drawing that up and then.
Yeah, it's a better way to do it.
Yeah, it was nice.
It's a better way to do it. I slacked on doing it for a while. Like but I'm like, fuck it, we'll just stick to doing that from now on. Because I noticed a lot of people's legs were just turning off, and I thought, fuck it, I reckon everyone can handle that. It's not that big a jump for, one to change that from the tail to the crown, from the earth to the tail to the crown. It's not that big a deal. So I'm just gonna make that. That's the standard from now on. I'm getting. Because I've gone back and forth with that, and I think it's just out of habit, because for so long I didn't do that. But then when you do focus from down there, you're actually concentrated in space, because there's nothing there, right?
Right.
Unless you're Jace, then it hangs down to the floor, right? And then... and the other thing is that it activates the legs.
Right. So, yeah. Because I did notice that just being around the space in there, I was like, okay, that space between my knees and shins and quads and hammies and all that, and so that awareness of the legs, activating the legs,
exactly. So from now on, that's the standard. I think I just kind of slack on it because I've just been used to not teaching that, and I've been going back and forth with it. So you hear I do teach it in lessons on and off, but I think I'm going to make it the baseline from now on. How about you, Jace? Any obos? Any Obbingtons?
Just that the legs get activated when it hangs down and it's between the knees.
When you bring the attention down to it, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, oh.
And if you get excited, you get to use the long pole as well.
It fucks with your centre of balance when you're doing them on one foot.
Gotcha. Oh, then it's
jokes aside.
Yeah, jokes aside.
Jokes aside. Yeah, it's for me at the moment. It's a bit more about walking and incorporating. So.
Nice. You can do what Noah does. When we do state training, he just walks. Like he'll have this, he'll have the phone on or headphones on, and he'll just walk while doing state training. He's super active. I think maybe it's the age, or he's got heaps of energy. So yeah, cool. Feeling good with it?
That's the point, isn't it?
Nice. Well, that's the shortcut, that's for sure. I mean, at least that's what I've found. I could be wrong. But either way, you feel good.
Yep. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, I felt good.
Yeah. I had a great day.
Nothing else happened, but I still felt good.
Felt fantastic.
Love it. Yeah,
had a wonderful day. It was
better from there, mate, right?
It was spectacular.
That's awesome.
Welcome back, Mustafa. Welcome back, Sian. Welcome back, Odd. Welcome back, Adamalo. Welcome back, everyone. Oh wait, we lost one with us. He must have started work. Oh, where's Shmiko? Miko. Need him in his steering wheel.
Yeah.
Sian's not walking the dogs. That's nice to see. It's nice to see you here with us. Alrighty. Any questions before we get into our forms? Go on. Don't be shy. Just spit it out.
I'm leaving the honour to you, Ward. Come on.
It's me. I thought we were passing the parcel, like.
The music didn't stop yet, brother.
Oh, look,
Oh, wait.
what can I say? Only one question, though.
What's that?
How good it's cut.
Hey! Put this one up here. This one does say. Yeah.
Oh, wicked.
I was saving it. There There, I pulled it out now, and everyone knows.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that's a new one.
Sweet.
I went to read. Ward's. I looked up. I actually looked up what all the things were, and then Ward sent me the link like straight after it, and I was like, oh, there you go. We were both thinking the same thing. We had to solve the mystery of the random balloons. I think 1 thumbs up does something as well. What does this one do? Oh, that just does a thumbs up. Boring.
Yeah.
But 2 thumbs up is like, yeah.
It's pretty sick.
This is Kung Fu. When you guys train hard enough, you'll be able to do that as well. Just FYI. Or if you just pay Zoom a premium.
Train hard and get a new laptop for me, I think.
Train hard and upgrade your Zoom. That's the key. Once you get good enough, you can upgrade your Zoom. Alrighty, do we have any questions? We've got 2 minutes left of what do we do? That's right, meditation and Q&A.
Mm-hmm. Something that arises sometimes, Sifu, is that when I'm doing estate training, sometimes feels like I'm fighting to try and do the different parts of the state at once. So it's like that challenge to, I've got to be syncing and I've got to be sensing and centered. And do you get what I'm saying?
100%, yeah, definitely. My 2 cents on that is there's 2 parts to it. First thing is let go of any real desire to do it properly in any way. What I mean is let go of the wanting to do it properly and just go with, and the second part is just go with the part we're on and then go with the state you're in. So let's just say we're focused on centering your intention, just stay with that, and let that be the focus, because that's the point. We want to get some depth in each one, and at the end, when you bring it all together, let the state be what it is. So don't project in your mind how you think it should feel. Just let it be as it is, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I spent fucking ages trying to force myself into state, and then I realized, I'm
already in it.
It was pretty much that, and it was more so that I was basically closing the door by doing that. You know what I mean? Like I was entering into a forceful condition and then pulling myself out of the state by trying to make the state into what I thought it should be, as opposed to just being in state.
That's not too much of a head. Okay.
To make it simple, right? Just go into. I find feeling good the best doorway for me, but others find other things like centering, sensing, syncing, seeing, intention. Right? You got 5 key points there. All of them are linked to each other because we practice them together, and because you're a human. You have a center, you have an energy body, everything wants to sync. There is a visual energy working, and you have a level of consciousness. So all of them are already active. What we're doing is we're unifying them into an integrated whole so that you can use them for power generation, or align yourself with power generation. Pardon me, is a better word in Kung Fu. And then also you just have that natural skill for life. So like when something comes up, like the way Ward used to say it would be the letting go engine is active. It's like you've got this engine of letting go that's just kind of operating in the background. So when shit comes up, you're like the sinkingness just takes care of it,
Yeah.
So yesterday, Mel, right, because we moved house, and so there's, what it's like moving house, there's shit everywhere, right? And you're trying to get everything organized, and she's like, okay, my intention for today is to just take care of my babies and just do my room, right? And she was like, I'm just going to let go and let it happen, because she was just feeling a bit, overwhelmed by, moving can be a pain in the butt.
Okay.
So she's taking care of the babies. She ends up, chilling and watching a movie and relaxing with the babies, and falls asleep with Eve and Isaac, right? And she said she was in such a natural calm state, and she wakes up, and my sister had come over and taken care of her whole room. So her whole room and everything outside it was completely done and clean. So she just let go, and she goes, and I got to watch a movie and sleep. So it was effortlessly done for me. So what I'm getting at is that, you don't have to force onto the world how things are going to be completed. You just have the intention and enjoy the journey. And that sounded pretty enjoyable, just sleeping and watching a movie and getting your shit done. So that's my thing today. I'm going to sleep and watch a movie, and all of you fucks can do my work for me. That's the moral of the story. No, but I've heard that put another way, actually. When you you get up and you've got all the things you need to do, decide what you're going to put your focus on, and then delegate the rest to the way, to the Tao, to the universe. So the universe or the Tao or the way is going to take care of all of this, or God's going to take care of this, and I'm going to take care of this. And I mess with that because I got two primaries, right? At least as Kung Fu guy. Number one, intention. Number one, surrender. So number one, feeling good. Number one, letting go. Sorry, number two, letting go. Or number one's probably a better way of saying it. Like they're both the intention, letting go, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm like, I'm feeling really good, so I'm gonna take care of letting go today. I'll do the letting go of anything that comes up because I feel really good. It's gonna be easy, right? And then I'll let God take care of my intention. Yeah, and then you just as a game, you play around. Oh, I'm feeling a bit shizer today, so I'll let God take care of letting go. I'll put that one in his court, and then I'll focus on intention. Yeah, so I find that's a fun exercise. It's like delegating tasks to the infinite intelligence. You take care of this one for me today.
That's your job today.
That's your job.
I got mine.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Cool. Oh, but one last note. How fucking good is Kung Fu? No, that was what I was saying. How good is that thing that Adam said last night is make the volatile fixed and the fixed volatile. That's been like a chant for me since last night. And man, it's fucking... Ponder on that one, guys. There's a lot of power in that because if you think of the volatile as the space and the frequency and the energy and trying to make that into a fixed thing, that's literally bringing the yang to the yin like I was talking about, so that you become in so pure, deep alignment with your spiritual intention that you become it. And then if you make the fixed volatile, that means you can transform matter. That's fucking gangster. I love that saying. That's so good. But anyway, I'd suggest you all ponder on that because that sounds like some serious... Just that sentence alone, I think you can transform a lot.
It brings great depth to what your master used to say when he used to say, I am Chun in Tao, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It's like his etheric body and his mental body had become the frequency of Sil and Tao. It's like, yeah, he was fixed is, maybe a very strong term, but I know what you mean, but it makes a lot of sense. Right.
Yeah.
On that note, let us do some form training. Do I get it again, or is it too early? Yes! I'm a little bit obsessed with that, so you're going to be seeing that a bit lately. Alright. Remember, your objective is to bring the state, or align with the state whilst doing the forms. Alrighty. Any quick questions before we do our punch training? No. Alright, let's do it. Punchy, punchy. Alright, I want to play this one again. Yeah. Lasers. That's pretty cool, right? All right, punch training. That's right. That's what we're doing. Okay, so start by getting the stance. So knees bent, gently bent, so you shouldn't feel tense in your legs. Toes triangulated in, so you're funneling all your power into the center, and just start with your punching. Just in a soft, relaxed momentum, so you're just keeping like a flow with it. Guys are being, look, you want to be in state already, so if you can be just directly into state, fantastic, but I will guide you through so that we can bring the state into it. So, keeping relaxed with your chain punches, softly draw up from earth, tail, crown, get that sense of uprightness and that good feeling. So center in your intention, get that good feeling of being centered in your intention. So earth, through the tail, drawing up, all the way up through the crown, sensing the center, uplifted in your frequency. So aligned with your highest intention, which is just a simply good feeling. And now project that line in front of you as you start to slow things down a little. So see the target in front of you from your center. It's like your center is looking to the center in front of you. So it's like a plane of energy straight down through the center as you slowly let the fists travel along that plane. Remembering to fully extend into a straight arm, so you have a nice straight arm from as opposed to just being, you know, bent still or locked out. Yeah, so it's right. It's like an arrow penetrating into a target or a spear with that straightness of the punch. Keeping the fists like at lowest would be around chest heart level, and then you come up to just around throat chin level. Now, nice and slowly and controlled, center in your intention, sense your space and sync. Because remember, as you do your chain punches, if you want to develop power in the internal way, so you're not trying to develop force of slamming your muscles onto the target, which is one way of generation, it's force generation. We're looking at power generation, and that requires your body to be relaxed, loose, released, free and spontaneous, so you can move fast, so that you can send your intention and all of your energy into a target when you strike. So, centered in your intention, slowly, consciously moving, letting everything sink through your space. So your whole space, like in front of you, behind you, beside you, everything should feel like it's just sinking down as the center feels uplifted. So it's like a string, an energetic string through your center that kind of holds you up, so you're very forceless and you're aligned in your center, and everything else drops down around that. So centered in your intention, focused down the center, sinking, dissolving, and dropping all around it. My favorite ingredient is feeling good. So let that good feeling flow through the whole condition. Personally, this isn't necessarily the way you need to do it to manifest your internal power. I like to bring the good feeling into all of it. So centering, sensing, syncing, seeing, as though that's the fuel for everything. I didn't do that before, and I still had quite a good skill set, but I just like the feeling of that. I can't give you quantifiable measurements on that, but I know I feel good a lot most of the time. So centering your attention, sensing your space, elevating your motion, focusing everything forward. Nice, slow and control, and now slow it down even again. Now as you slow it down again, really consciously sense and sync. So remember, we're trying to dissolve tension points throughout this movement pattern. So as you throw a punch, you want all the muscles to release down, let go, relax. And you do that via alignment with the energy body. So you're aligning yourself with the non-physical, so that the non-physical drives the movement. And of course it does, because if you were dead, there'd be no energy in your body and you wouldn't be able to move. So you are using intention and energy to move. The physical would not move on its own without the frequency in it. So what am I getting at? Align yourself with the space, the frequency, heightened in your intention, sinking through the space and dissolving as you move slowly. So notice any catch points and let them release from the center. Earth, tail, crown, feeling good, sinking. Okay, now keep that relaxation as you start to move a little bit faster. So you want to feel that smoothness, that relaxation, centered in your intention, sinking, aiming forward the state. Alright, hold it there. Check your bodies out a little. Alright, we got time for one observation, idea or question before we finish with this session. What you got?
With the punching training, that's awesome, the slowing it down, right? Like just, I mean, that's part of the plan, but just the experience of it, like, you know, you start out here nice and relaxed, but then just going really slowly and just, you know, allowing the state to, you know, just flow a bit, right? It just feels so good, and the punches become like effortless, you know, just so light. It's so good. I love it. Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Sifu.
That's right, my pleasure. You know, that's you know, people are always asking, you know, how do I punch more powerfully? How do I punch faster? This is how. you punch with the state, and you practice really fucking slow.
Yeah.
'Cause, I didn't even know that I could punch fast until I didn't even know it was fast until I posted a video of me punching a few years back, and then it went gangbusters, and people were like, wow, you punch so fast. I go, oh, okay. And I re-watched it and I go, okay, I do. And then I thinking, what have I done for training? Oh, I do really slow training and form work. I don't do, sure, when I was younger I boxed, right? So I did do hitting the bags and speed bag work, but I don't credit it to that. I don't feel like that was the reason. It's because I've done this punch so many times, so slowly. Because even in Hong Kong, you'd have people that would just slowly, they'd come in, they'd do their form, and then they'd just go punch the heavy bag slowly. So they have the actual heavy bag, and they just go.
Yep. Yeah, right.
Practicing the actual, of course, the movement and getting the state into it, at least the state, the way my master taught it, but then also practicing the penetration of the power into the target. That's why I tell you guys, okay, put the intention here. Yeah, so you're going, oh, thumbs up. The intention here.
It's going on.
So even Zoom agrees with me. Zoom's like, yep, that's correct.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
Alrighty. Cool. Well, whoever's staying on for the next session, fantastic. I'm going to say goodbye to Instagram first. Adios, Instagram. Hope you enjoyed that. Peace. See you tomorrow or this evening or whenever the next session is.